What happened when silence became mandatory in your house? My mom became a meditation influencer with 2 million followers after dad left us. Her brand was The Silent Mother, raising enlightened children without verbal pollution. She live streamed our family life 12 hours a day. Viewers would donate money during silent family challenges. The longer we stayed quiet, the bigger the tips. A full day of silence could earn $3,000. We communicated through this elaborate hand signal system she invented and trademarked. Basic needs had simple gestures, but complex thoughts required sequences of 20+ movements that took forever to execute. My little brother Jake was only 4 and kept forgetting the signals. He'd start sobbing when he couldn't tell us his toy was broken or he needed help reaching something. Mom would just smile serenely at the camera. She made us wear these custom mindfulness bracelets that cost $200 each. They vibrated whenever we made noise above 30 decibels. Even clearing your throat would set them off, sending sharp pulses up your arm. Sneezing felt like getting shocked. The house was filled with donation alerts. Every time someone paid, this bell would chime and Mom would bow gracefully. She'd whisper thank you messages while we sat frozen in meditation poses, our bracelets ready to punish any movement. She even set up a silent store selling overpriced meditation cushions and herbal teas. Viewers could buy blessing bundles for $150 to send us. The packages always contained the same cheap crystals and handwritten notes about finding inner peace through silence. School became a nightmare. Teachers thought I had selective mutism or severe anxiety. I'd sit there frantically gesturing during math class, trying to signal that I knew the answer to 7 times 8, while everyone stared like I was having a breakdown. I couldn't explain that I actually loved talking, that I used to be the class clown before Mom's spiritual awakening. I'd sneak into bathroom stalls just to whisper song lyrics to myself. My best friend Emma tried to help by learning some of the hand signals, but Mom banned her from the house when she caught us cheating the system. Mom's followers ate it up. Comments flooded in praising her revolutionary parenting method. She got invited to wellness podcasts and spiritual conferences. A publisher offered her a book deal called Raising Silent Warriors. The rules got stricter as her fame grew. No humming, no laughing above a whisper, no running because footsteps were aggressive energy. Jake started wetting himself because the bathroom signal was too complicated for him to remember under pressure. She installed sound meters in every room, connected to an app that tracked our vocal violations. 3 strikes in a day meant sleeping on the floor instead of our beds. 5 strikes meant no dinner, just cleansing water and meditation. The app even had a leaderboard showing our progress. Jake was always dead last, which made Mom's followers send concerned messages about his spiritual resistance. Everything fell apart during a live stream called Silent Sunday Dinner. Jake fell off his chair, reaching for his cup, and started screaming. His knee was bleeding, but instead of helping him, Mom kept filming, explaining to 50,000 viewers about processing pain through stillness. That's when I completely snapped. I grabbed the camera, looked directly into the lens, and started yelling about how fake everything was. How she locked us in our rooms for vocal detox sessions when we messed up her content. How we hadn't had a real conversation in 8 months. She's not enlightened, I screamed. She's just broke and desperate. Dad left because she's insane, not because he couldn't handle our spiritual journey. The live stream chat exploded. Screen recordings spread across TikTok and Twitter within hours. Child services showed up the next morning with printed copies of viewer reports. A reporter from the local news called, wanting to do a story about digital-age child abuse. Mom tried to spin it as jealous haters attacking her success, but her sponsors started dropping her. My aunt drove 6 hours to get us after seeing the viral video. She let us play music in the car and actually laughed when we sang off-key Disney songs at the top of our lungs. Jake's first full sentence in months was, I like being loud. Mom's last Instagram post was her crying silently into the camera with the caption, my children destroyed my life's work with their toxic voices.